For me did nana ama kwache and me mahunyana akwaba ereba Bonofie podcast is. So today I'm going to continue the story of the Meko Bono Journey. And before I dive into it, me pese me chia mebusiafobi and as a meeting members, they have done a great job. And because me babe and the Meko Bono 2024 story hinty hen, I think say or say me da encrophobia se kechri obi ba kechri Erika Sante obi ba kechri sani obi enim no me dana se very well for all that he has done. For Ketri has been very instrumental when it comes to Meko Bono from day one that he joined us. He has been very, very instrumental. Actually, he is our PRO. Ketri is yoko baby okasa edemaye otebonoji oyedomani ba otebonoji na owakukudron so yedekasa bejom to anane yedi PRO hin edemano. No other than Ketri can do what he does. He does it and does it the best that he can. I think so. Meda Jerry G and so I say Jerry G actively joined last year and this year. And Jerry G and so I say artist night to him oboy juma pa bibia kosu ye. I feel me wa Adams me wa light off and some encrophobia. It was for me refi say me bobedin in the previous me refi say me bobedin in the previous series, but in the I was say me bobedin and Sana Matuaso with what today has for us. And for today, we are going to actually talk about what is next after Meko Bono. The American catcher who say after Meko Bono, there's going to be a project which Nananom are going to decide on what and where that project is going to go on. That is out of the hands of me Mebusiafo, and I say me May organizers. That one we have no control over it. But of course, Yansone Nananom ebe smas maye amaye ejumantieja. Yebeta se hoka krebi na ya train Nananom instruction on what we have to do. Baby abebe smaye biya so yebeko to say the ebe pen he pepe ede amabe. The last time Nana Ajimambedu ekasaye ewo wenchi hine afashe ase oka bibi say Meko Bono 2025 ewo say eba wenchi. Now let me explain this to you. Say before that and I think Nana Cross said it. Before that not sampa sampa my hene Nana yaw samodua Nana also ye chia baby a we bia Yankopon sha no supporter or the my ene Nana atebubu my hen or hempon or brempon yeboa siama bemienu na they have requested and Nana mechia wonso Yankopon sha no de oyema bonoma and the Bonofie Meko Bono de oyema ye hinyina. So now they have actually brought in the request to say BPC be hosty. Actually, to be frank with you, Nipa or the Buffest and I say Traditional Council or the Buffest and I hena or the Buffest is sampa my hene. And so that we all thought say, oh okay, yako sampa after the teachman yako sampa. Then atebubu my hene and so a pop it up. Nana say, oh, honestly nya ope and yensa yenfa mano na ononso hosting obe hosting fe ti na be too. Intina asem he aye bibi eho. Then when she became a part of it, so then na I say when she nti na not suma my hene and so I can say ono de up 2026 obe hosti. The beauty of this is seeing say our chiefs are actually embracing this whole idea and they are actually understanding and seeing say this has nothing to do with say yedin nananom Jessica. It is something that se be somoa e de enyonyam enin kabomu ebe bonoman. It doesn't matter who started it was therefore because that was one of the challenges that we had from the start where you say binumi ya honoma say nya bene be start here na so woka say o de ko be honoma they won't actually accept it. They bebe ya say bebe boegu but human nature nipa su ntie no he ya mana haye bebre ye de ekoswa ye adwuma say de o say ye adwuma here. So now 3 towns ne bede abase pepesebeye, and then Nana Suma and so say obeye no 2026. Ebusia for the battle was tough. I mean, very, very tough. But at the end of the day, here I will say yes, your proximity, yes, your amenities, yes, your dear. Because imagine say nipa 15,000 popping up in your town. Do you have all the things that people can use? Are there going to be enough hotels for people to sleep? Are there going to be is the road going to be enough better, and I say good enough for people to travel on? To be frank with you, Ghana kwan bia nya papa. I mean, oba bono memwa ye de kwan de kra de enya kra. So ne nka se ebia obi kro eyesene obi kro obi ekro nyensene obi ekro. To be frank with you, nananom nyina eye pepepe be nyina be ya man hene bia nchare bia be nyina be paramount chiefs, and they all deserve the respect that we give to each one. Bia, they all deserve it. But unfortunately, it seems like the Yakaste died, it fell on Wenchi, and so Wenchi would be the next person, the next town to actually host the Meko Bono 2024 if nothing at all happens. Say Bonibia and see Nase Bibi Fufrobia Mebomu Bia Dia. And the Meko Bono 2025 is going to be in Wenchi, as it is stated. Then Obi Baby say, now there he you Bono region. Na se ya Bono East region adentine yenye bienu ewo Bono East region. Now, so when in Bono East region, you know very well. So Wenchi is so close, which me personally, I think so Wenchi should have been part of Bono East region, because Bono East region is so close to Wenchi. So I don't know why it is part of Bono region. And it is from Techman to Wenchi, which I have actually traveled on there before. Techman to Wenchi, it took me 20 minutes or less to get there. So it will be better say Wenchi instead of repeating it again. Techiman. And also, Techiman Ajin once Techiman has not actually done BBA because Techiman de beya and yet nemum he said the hunimu he Meko Bono is supposed to be rotating. The reason why Sunyani had it twice is because the next town which was supposed to have it after the first one in Sunyani was not ready. And of course, se kruhin ye ready now kase ode kohonoma ebe flope enye. So nananom na be wo kru na nke de ko at that time no nananom be wo Techiman Traditional Council were not ready because they said say let us actually do some few homework and then we can actually accept it. And of course they did until when it was ready nananom gladly accepted Meko Bono 2024 for it to be hosted at Techiman. That was what happened. And in Tini signed at the call Sunyane back, but it's not because we wanted to have Sunyane, we wanted to give Bono region or Sunyane 2 times. No, that was not it. I know some people had issues and said, oh, I didn't yenye baby back 5 years. I didn't yenye back 5 years time he nankaji hini 5 years time he nankaji. No, the reason is that I wanted to keep to my words. On social media, on Facebook, in my Facebook live, several times I mentioned that this Meko Bono is not going to stay at one place. We all agreed, the family on Facebook, we all agreed that we are going to rotate this. Also, be feeling good about it. And so be a paramount chief be or one then so bit me a host because I don't mean in terms of money, but in terms say new crew would have all these things that can actually help hold the large crowd na Biano should also experience it and be proud and feel good about it. This is for Bono. It does not belong to one person or one chief or one whatever. No, it does not. So we had to rotate, and that is exactly what we are doing. So ebedum rebi na si ni baby ako bi ma me fans after when chini ako atebubu ni ako sampa ni ako zuma ani ako. I mean those who are asking for it ye chinchi be nyina so ewie na ye hu sent okay kro hi nyina sana so bia is not actually asking for it again. We have to start rotating it again from where you started fee and you say who is ready to catch it. So I will say a 1-1 on Bono East, 1 on Bono region. But unfortunately, the first 2 times they both went to Sunyane. It doesn't mean that we wanted to do it over there, but it was because the town that was supposed to host it wasn't very ready, and they wanted the success of the whole thing. So they wanted us to give them some time so that they actually do a few things, a few checks, and then they accept it, which was what happened. Yeko Wenchi 2025, and I think that everyone is going to be very happy to go to Wenchi, because Wenchi is also a very beautiful place. It's a place that we actually want to see. That is where Buzia comes from. Our late Buzia, that is where he comes from. And I was so bia say, oh, me kwa kushe Buzia kro, me kwa kushe Buzia kro. Benum tete bono kora benko, but I tell you, say, benum yatechman kora beni Wenchi. And see, this time we are all going, and this will also help us explore and get to know the various cultures and traditions of the various towns. And all that, and it is going to be great. Say nyame ya adom na se BBNC Yeko Wenchi 2025. The date still remains in August. We will confirm the date soon for you, because now we have come to adopt August as our month of Meko Bono. So Meko Bono month Yebeye festival no is going to be August. It always has to be August. Oh, see you jina fa na chinchin MY. And see try sir, and it wasn't our fault. We needed to know what we were going to do. And so you try June, you try July, then we landed in August, because it has to be a date that will favor both outsiders and then insiders. Make our insiders, I mean those that are in Ghana. Say ebe favor be be me attending. So August today them say one homako school abroche be makwara summertime until wait me baby, and then Ghana. So I know say Binomon so and August sikeni krum. I mean the date be able to see somebody, it will affect somebody, but we should look at what's the majority, what will favor the majority of the people, and that is what we did. So we believe that August in Wenchi is going to be great. We hope and pray that everything goes on well and nothing bad happens. Said me a day Sa Festival Meko Bono 2025 a day ako Wenchi. Wenchi is coming on. Tinyame eya doma. For me, a chance to say Yeko Wenchi here and Yankopon Yadoma. You bet me and your project Wenchi long before that, so that we can actually announce it and sign the festival, and I say and sana bibia crampo akoso. So it will all come to light. Dear, I will say and a dear answer say na me sa akwanya we, so to invite everyone that has a business, any individual that has an interest in this whole project, in this Meko Bono project, say ope se oboa Emma Bonoman konenima semre hidru wa Mr. Menu home film. Support us. We need the cash. It was therefore we actually need the cash. So one mame cash na so be mame aduane to feed volunteers. I am grateful. Me pese me da nana akwamu hene of Techiman ase. Nana akwamu hene nana nyankopon ma wonkwa ene ahoden. Why ade pa nana give us his hotel so all the volunteers could get a place to sleep. The whole hotel rooms were given to us, every single one of them. And so this time we did not have to pay for accommodation for our volunteers. Maybe one or two, but it wasn't any big deal. But the majority of the people, because we hosted a lot, more than 200 people, and then everybody got a place to sleep. Thanks to Nana Akwamu Hene. Nana Nyankopon Inshra. We only hope say Yebeko Wenchi, so we're going to get somebody to help us. Abrochi for yestra hon sisi dan here sekono na se bia ntema. Yestra hon fa mai wate na yeso yenko demo be just for Meko Bono. Just show your love to us. Minim se Nyankopon ya adoma but I am actually begging and seeking for sponsorship for Meko Bono 2025. It is, you might think it is early, but it is actually not early. So I'm praying, say, whatever that you have, if you're a company, whether you're a Bono company, whether you are a Ghanaian company, whether you are a foreign company, you can also sponsor. So me bompire say umbeboye ewo sa Meko Bono 2025 na eno so abe krabe share sese Techiman dear. So this is what is after Meko Bono 2024. And Medibesi Hanum say, since this is the last episode for the Meko Bono journey, but if anything else pops up, of course I will make a quick audio and I say a quick podcast to actually explain. So when you subscribe, make sure now subscribe and family. I feel so in Yoma Bibri ewo bono memo. And I said the history. Question back one person be sana say na ye nananom be ye abosomfo beboaye ema afoforo di yesunkunim e de bia sa question here ya meeting senti se mba na wona say o ya de a enya oni abontenso ni e kontokwa meboa wo amboabo abontenso ni ewie ansa na ewie amaba betwe waso nenso ye hunu ewo history mu ana said ye tete he ase bono abosom eboaboa afoforo echen abos ye ankasa ye bono man e was ye hunu die ntia ebanesta. And so we will bring that and so many other stories to you in our various series ebeto so yeda ho nyina ase e was therefore yeda ho ase bidin biem esign ede nana amakwa ache so person oto so etie ya subscribe said ebe ya say ye de video and say podcast foforo etomwa onsa ebeka no wenya bi ahwe nyamenka ye nyina ye ho yeda ho nyina ase.